Mel and I went from West Hampstead to Kentish Town on the overground rail. The steps at both stations are very steep and long, so anybody with any sort of impairment would find it difficult, and there isn't at the moment any room to put in lifts. But we do have a shelter here if it's raining, and there are a couple of seats along the platform as well. I use the underground fairly regularly because on the whole it's quicker. You can take an hour to get from West Hampstead to Oxford Street if the traffic's bad, but you can get there in 15 minutes if you go on the underground, provided you don't go first thing in the morning or last thing at night. It's not too crowded and you can get to sit down. More stairs. Can't see a lift.
Okay, off we go then. Are there any lifts at all on this line?
Not at the moment. We've got lifts at Willesden.
Right.
We've got lifts at Candonin Road.
Okay.
We've got Hanbury. We've got Highbury.
Right.
There's some stations they're going to install them, that Hackney Central.
Yeah.
Hamden's going to be one of them. Gospel Oak, they're going to install them.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately, on this station, there's not much space there.
Oh,
Not much
okay.
space up there.
Yeah.
Because we were looking at West Hampstead, there's not much space.
Yeah, there's not one
there.
at West Hampstead either, is there?
Unfortunately, right, where would they put the lifts here?
Yeah. No, fair enough.
I'm quite a keen walker. I don't walk long distances, but I do like to explore bits of London and just have a little walk round. Unfortunately, I often have to walk on my own because we're of an age when my friends have got aches and pains. Well, that's interesting. It looks like Africa. On the way, we saw some interesting buildings. Well, I reckon it could have been a library or a school. Could have been a swimming pool. One of them was the old St Pancras Baths, and I think they are now flats. Hampstead Public Baths. That was a good guess. I knew there was a bath along here somewhere. This is outside the Hope Chapel. We think this is the old Polytechnic. All the windows at the front. This reminds me of the wartime when you put crisscrosses on your window so in case of bomb blast the windows wouldn't all break and shatter glass all over the place. Oh, surprise, surprise. Somebody's left a great big pile of rubbish. Sometimes when you're out walking you come across little heaps of rubbish. They leave stuff by a lamppost. Somebody's too lazy to throw their drink can in a bin. They just leave it by the roadside. We're just coming up to a clothes shop which looks as if it came out of the 1950s from the window dressing. Get a bit closer. Oh gosh, some of the dresses are a bit grannified too. Okay, so we're now going to get ourselves a nice cup of coffee in this shop.